Tyson. So now they're selling air-fried chicken. That's interesting. 75% less fat. That's a good idea. Alright, let's see, what is the chatter? So, the first one is this guy. Jacob Elordi. I never was worried that my peers would think that I was less than a man, on not caring that other kids thought he was gay for doing theater. Okay. Let's hear what Jennifer Coolidge had to say. My weakness in life has always been men, and a lot of women do this. You sell out for a guy. A lot of my life was chasing unattainable men, and it got me nowhere. Yeah, don't waste your time doing that. Although we've all done it. And they may not be unattainable because they are, quote, better than you, but just because they don't want a relationship, you know? So if you're chasing a man who does not want you, then don't do it. You're better than that. Alright, Jennifer Garner. Right here. I was raised as a member of the community, not just myself and my family. It's one of the luckiest things about my life. On why she gives back. I don't know what she means, like she was raised as a member of what community? Okay, now this is from LL Cool J. Deluxe kind of sounds like a Happy Meal of some sort. Deluxe wasn't going to work on almost using Deluxe as his rap name. To me, Deluxe means it includes French fries and lettuce and tomato. Five things we're talking about. Batgirl gets shelved. A baby looks like Woody Harrelson. Pumpkin spice Oreos are back. Jane Fonda has new exercise gear. And she's 84. And Jake Gyllenhaal remakes Roadhouse. Look at this cute cat. Okay. So this is obviously a photo from Greece. And I can see it plain as day in the movie. This was like at the end. Like the very end of the movie. When they're at like that, I don't know what it was, the carnival, amusement park type thing. Okay, we have Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian. New details about the last days of their romance. They broke up already. Michael K. Williams, a year after The Wire star's death, his new memoir charts a life of artistry, addiction, and resilience. Okay, Tim McGraw in Chicago. Okay, this is Olivia's mini me. So this is Olivia Munn and her 8-month-old Malcolm. Here is John Hamm and Anne Osceola this is important, trending now. Man skirts. These stars are redefining what menswear looks like, says Oscar Isaac's stylist Michael Fisher of the Hot Style. Okay, so this is Oscar Isaac, A$AP Rocky, Brad Pitt, and Russell Westbrook. Stars in the sun. Okay. So these are all paparazzi pics that these people did not want to have taken. But here we have Shawn Mendes. He might have wanted to take it, I don't know. He looks a little bit posed, and he's pretty close up. This is Claire Danes in Malibu. Oh, he was in Miami. Emma Thompson and Daryl McCormick in Sydney. Scarlett Johansson in the Hamptons. Plugs in, bugs out. Do these things work? Zevo uses light, not odors or chemical insecticides to attract and trap flying insects. Oh, flying insects. Okay. It's just for flying insects. It almost looked like that one just moved. It scared me. Alright, so Chrissy and John's pregnancy joy after loss. Oh, I didn't know. She's pregnant again. Okay, so Tegan dressed in $520 Gucci underwear joked it took 44 people to prepare her for the selfie. What? First of all, this underwear, this cost $520. Can anyone out there tell me how that makes any sense? And if you have that kind of money, that's great, you know. But isn't it still a waste? Couldn't you do something better with it? I mean, seriously. Come on. What the heck? Alright, that's all I have to say, but congratulations to them, of course. And I'm sure she probably didn't pay for it, this part of the photo shoot, I'm assuming. Brittany and Kevin tangle over the boys. So they're referring to Britney Spears and Kevin Federline. How old are these kids now? 16 and 15. Alright. everyone else here is staying. Like her, they're staying. Her. These are the two new ones. Everyone else is old, in other words. Look at Doja Cat's starter home. Why is it a starter home? Seriously. So it's on sale. Okay, she's moving out. Or she moved out. 2,000. I meant 2,495,000. Where is it? Oh, Beverly Hills. I'm surprised it's that cheap. Okay. Anyone interested? Alright, so happy birthday to John Stamos, who is 59, Madonna is 64, and Amy Adams is 48. Brittany Griner sentenced in Russia. I don't even want to read it. Like, it's so upsetting to me. Like, I don't even know all the details, but it's like just so scary. Oh, look. Looky here. Twinning. See that? TELL. Tell them they actually look great. Chew it before you do. What? I don't know. That's a weird statement. Like, chew this gum so you have good breath Susan